So this was like almost 20 years back, not 20, say 18 years back. After a very long day, I was waiting for my bus at the bus stop. And it was like around midnight. And the bus stop is not well lighted, so my bus comes in a corner of the bus stop, bus station, and I was sitting in the bench. I was the only person waiting for the bus until another guy came and sat next to me. He looked kind of drunk, but it is okay because I'm also okay with being drunkard. So he was sitting and then just looking at me, said, what's the time? He was sitting to my left. As you see, I wear my watch on the right. I was sitting, and then he asked, like, what's the time? I said, like, 11:45. Okay. What's the time? Still 11:45. And what's the time? And this time, he didn't ask, let me check the time. He just put his hand and then looked at the time. Okay. What's the time? This time he brought his hand, rubbing on my bikini area, and then took the watch and then looked at the watch. Okay, and then he take his hand off. The hand light there. And then I was so tired. I kind of understood his intention, but I thought like maybe he is drunk, he forgot to take his hand. But he started rubbing slowly. Excuse me, my friends. You can try your best, but you will see no emotional response from me. That's what I told him. He just took, what? What are you talking? I just put my hand. So what's your name? It is something like two-part name like mine, like Arun Shori. So example, let's consider his name is Arun Shori. He said like I'm Shori. So naturally I could associate his first name. So I told him, well Arun, he said, how do you know my name is Arun? So you are married? Yes. You have kids, 2 daughters. I understand your frustration being a only guy in a family of women. But I'm not into this. He said, like, no, you misunderstood me. I didn't touch you on any of this intention, I just want to check the time and then I forgot to take the hand. It's okay. And few seconds later, he just vanished from the spot. So yeah, like, I don't know how many people will react when such an incident happen. I found out like when you're really calm, you can really turn the situation against your relative. But, okay, sexual assault is not a big thing. There is another situation. You know, India is a very peaceful country. We hate each other. So I was in Bangalore. I'm from other part of India where they hate them. And every year there used to be a violence against my people there and then there are people in my part of India. And one midnight I had a big fight with my wife. And yeah, like I dropped her at her sister's place. The fight was like pretty ugly. Like I had my nail bitten off, so I had no thumbnail. This was the situation. And India has so many languages. And there is one particular part of India where they speak only English. And I speak only English and my mother tongue. So midnight, or after midnight, I was walking in the street, totally dark. I don't know why I end up in all the dark places of India. So I was walking and then suddenly a big van, or like a jeep, with some 10 completely drunk guys came and blocked me. Because this is during a tense situation where there is a tension between the two parts of the India and they want to beat out like hell out of like or even kill the people from my part of India in Bangalore. So they just blocked me and then asked me like, hey, what's your name? Luckily my name is Arun Shori, which is a North Indian name, not a common name from my part of India. So I told them like, my name is Arun Shori. And they asked me, where are you from? I'm from Goa. Actually, I'm from Tamil Nadu, but I'm from Goa. I'm from Tamil Nadu, I told them I'm from Goa. And they asked me like, okay, that's why you're speaking in English. Yes, that's why I'm speaking English. Okay, so where are you going? I remember like there's a police station at the end of the street, so I told them like, I'm going to the police station. They asked me like, why? I told them like, I had a big fight with my wife. She bit the nail off me, and I'm going to the police station to complain. These guys, drunk, can understand my feelings. They came out of the car, surrounded me, and hugged me. We understand you. And they gave me a ride all the way to the police station and told me like, don't worry, everything will be fine. Next time when we come to Goa, we will party at your place. Yes, I gave them some fake address. Actually, I was in Goa like 3 months before, so I had known some address. And maybe they go there and not find me. And when I put this video in YouTube, they will find me and then come and kill me later. Like that. So yeah, like what I'm trying to say is like, yeah, just be calm. And you may get out of the predator who is trying to ruin your life. That's the 2 stories I had for tonight, and thank you for listening. This is my first time. Good night. Good evening.